Today, Friday, 27 January 2023, in the city of Shoreline, Washington State, United States of America, where I'm filming this. My COVID-19 pandemic update, COVID-19 pandemic chronology updates are ongoing Wikipedia writing, pandemic pit crew type of writing, and today I'm going to highlight something a little different that I've kind of broken out into doing during the pandemic. Though it kind of overlapped with my beginnings on Wikipedia, which my account was like 2021 January 2020, and that's when the first case of COVID-19 arrived in Washington State, Snohomish County, so like a little over a mile that way is Snohomish County. So one of the singers whose article I edited a bunch during the beginning was Alicia Keys. And so during the pandemic, there's been a bit of, if I encounter a movie or an interview or a YouTube video, so like a song or something, and I like the artist and it's not on the page, there's a little bit of, how would I go about doing that if I don't want to like contribute a lot, but maybe a little, and see if there's like space for me, even if it's just one edit. Like I've mentioned the Miley Cyrus, my first edit, and I'm content with my one edit. So today I edited the article for Ava Max, who's a singer, and if I'm recalling correctly, one of her videos for the music video for the song Sweet But Psycho, which is her song, has like over 800 million views. So she's a pretty big pop star. And this is for her album Diamonds and Dance Floors. I subscribe to her channel on YouTube. So I've seen the videos as they come out for the singles leading up to the release of the album. But then for one of the songs, it wasn't on the Wikipedia page. And so I was like, oh, I should go back and see what's missing and kind of fill that in. So I did. And then today I went back in the fifth single released 15 days before the release of the album. The album releases today, or it already released. So today I wrote and published for the fifth single and the release of the album. So what I wrote, which I've already published this on the page, is 15 days before the release of the album on January 12, 2023, she released the fifth single, One of Us. And then the reference I provided was from Forbes magazine. And then the other sentence that I wrote was for the release of the album today. She released the album on January 27, 2023 with a main theme of rebounding from heartbreak through dance. And then the article or reference that I provided on the Wikipedia article was from Rolling Stone magazine. So I've also been trying to contribute, or I have contributed to, in like this attempting 4 or more edits fashion, is Tuvlo, who is a Swedish singer, Zoe Saldana, Ava Max. I would say those are ones where there's a bit of, and especially like with the Miley Cyrus one edit, there's a like multi-year to like decadal before I actually edit these pages. I'm like, how the heck would I get on that page? Like, especially for like the Miley Cyrus thing. So I'm like, okay, so yeah, so I've already published this morning via Wikipedia. So I wrote it, submitted it, Wikipedia approved it, and it got published. The Ava Max page is protected, so you do have to have certain clearances to be able to publish on the Ava Max page currently. So I had those clearances and it got published. So Wikipedia published it, or I published it on Wikipedia via Wikipedia. And I do use my real names. So I am very picky with the film and music industry people whose articles I create. And there's a strong, I have far more female Wikipedia articles, or articles for females in those industries that I've contributed than men, which I think the one man I contributed to in like the one edit category was an Italian singer who's dead. So yeah. So that's just one update. Then the second update is today is day 7 of my attempting of a 14-day, wow, if I make it today, made it halfway through the end of the day, it's day 7 of an attempting of a 14-day pandemic weight regulation plan using the Tanis Diet with PMS modifications. And I've been successful thus far. Last night it was difficult getting to dinner because I had used up my snacks and I was hungrier than normal, and my dinner was smaller, but I made it. It was the last 3 nights have been more difficult. I'm feeling better this morning though than I have the past 3 mornings, so yeah, I'm better being like I'm not as hungry. I haven't been sore really whatsoever. The exercise hasn't been a problem. It's been more of I ate a lot during the holidays and that kind of settled in on some level, so the food adjustment is what I am at least currently struggling with and potentially getting less struggling with. But it's day 7, and so I have today and then 7 more days to go. So, but successful thus far. So happy Friday.